Birmingham is known for its charming downtown and upscale eateries and boutiques, but a recent spate of crime outside popular bars has what's been making headlines. Now the city has fired off this letter to 3 restaurants, ordering them to shut down valet service by midnight.
I think that people plan their nights out when they get a good night to go out, whether it be Friday, Saturday, or a weekend night, when they know they have to cut it short because of a parking situation or valet. I think that it is frustrating for them. The
goal, according to the city, is to cut down on crime and crowds, the hope being that more patrons head home at midnight rather than 2 a.m.
When you have a lot of people coming out of a bar or nightclub at 2 a.m. all at the same time, waiting for their cars on the sidewalk, that while they're congregating on the sidewalk, it creates the circumstances under which problems occur. People get into fights.
The 3 businesses who received the letter are South, the Hamilton Room, and Chen Chow, and the businesses aren't happy. All are worried about customers simply leaving at midnight, which would cost the restaurants 2 hours of lost revenue.
To have to inconvenience your customers every night of the week and be able to let them know that, we cannot offer you valet service past midnight, we feel that puts us at a competitive disadvantage.
While some say it's a good idea to thin out the crowds, the restaurants argue it robs customers of the full-service valet they've paid for, because at midnight the customers will either leave or grab their keys and walk to their cars later on when they're ready to call it a night.
It's just going to interrupt the night out on the town. I use the valet service all the time. It's really convenient. You don't have to worry about your car. It's very safe. You know where it is. You don't have to carry keys when you're in the club.
People get pretty rowdy and pretty dangerous at nighttime. Lots of fights, lots of broken glass, girls crying, that kind of stuff. So I think it's a pretty good idea.
The city says it can regulate valet hours because valet service often uses city property and city parking spots. In Birmingham, Michael Rosenfield, 7 Action News.